Good morning, everyone. This is Samaga Trevor Simon, and I'm looking at an AI project called Security AI Camera System. So, as we said in the past video, that this system is going to help us fight crime. And how? This camera is going to be trained to determine the faces of people and provide their details if provided in the database. Record all the recognitions and more advanced training to recognize certain places, for example, for the security, homes, and other places. So I'm going to train it to be able to know that this person is accepted to enter, this person is not accepted to enter. That's also another modification, apart from providing the details of people. This all helps in fighting crime. So the type of environment I'm giving it a dynamic environment. Remember that an environment is the surrounding, is anything that surrounds an agent. An agent is the one that picks information from the environment and puts it into action using actuators. We have sensors that agents use and actuators for actions. So I'm going to use a software agent. It has file contents received network packages which act as sensors and display on screen. So that's picking information from the environment and acts as actuators. So the data description, my data description, remember I'm using OpenCV library. So this library allows you to perform image processing and computer vision tasks. It provides datasets such as for face recognition, for body recognition, the full body hack cascade, front of face hack cascade. Those are all in the libraries of OpenCV, whereby you just install it. After installing it from your terminal, you import it, then it will be able to give you access to use those libraries. You can also create your own database too. So for that case of determining which person to open for security, I have to create my own dataset where I'm going to be using OpenCV. So creating this own dataset, I'll put the faces I want it to detect only. Yeah, that's what I can say. Then talking about informed and uninformed search, we have to first know that informed search is an heuristic search. You know, informed search uses knowledge. It needs knowledge, but uninformed search, you don't have to give it knowledge. So as I've told you, that this uses knowledge for the search process. For the AI camera, if I train my AI camera to determine the faces and provide information on those people, that is informed search because I'm giving it direction. How? If I put a face and I say Trevor on that face recognition, I put the name Trevor. I'm giving my AI direction that you go look for that face with the name Trevor. If it finds it, then it will what? It will confirm. So it makes it more efficient and what? And cheaper to use low costly because I've given it direction. I've given my AI direction. Looking at uninformed search, uninformed search is what? We don't give it. It doesn't use knowledge, and it's quite expensive because I'm not giving this dataset direction. I'm not giving my AI direction in the dataset. So that means it has to do enough search, like it has to do its own search without any knowledge. So making it quite expensive and more costly and less efficient. So accountability, as in easy English, accountability, it's like we are accounting for our what? For our project. How much are you going to put in? How much are you going to use? How efficient is it going to be? Is it going to reach the expectations we are having? Is it going to act accordingly? Now, this security camera, will it be able to do what? To hold accountable for the security we are talking about? That is all in accountability. So this refers to the expectation that individuals will ensure for the proper functioning throughout the life cycle of the what? Of the AI system. Then of the AI systems that they design, develop, operate, or deploy in accordance with their roles. It enables me to determine the proper functioning of my AI project throughout its development life cycle, following its development goals. Now, my goal is to fight crime. So, how am I going to be? How is it going to be accountable? How is it going to be important to the what? To the society to fight that crime. So I have to held accountable for all that. Thank you for listening.